Hello Pisces, this is going to be your October 2019 monthly reading. I'm going to get a few of these cards here to just get the energies of what might be going on for you for October. Now I did pull one card to get general energies of what everybody might be going on, or sorry, experiencing, rather, over this whole October month, and I got the horse chestnut. And for the horse chestnut, the advice is to remain patient despite anything or experiences that may come up where you feel like you need more answers or you don't have what you need to experience. Ooh, looks like you got a lot of things coming up so far, Pisces. Oh yes, loving this. And there's your fourth card. All right, Pisces, let's see what you got here. Nice. Oh my gosh. This is incredibly a lot of energy. So Pisces, prepare yourself for some massive changes, as if you haven't gone through so many already, right? Let's start over here. Now we have this Wands energy where it looks really uncomfortable. However, it's more of like a discussion about what you're really passionate about. It may be heated. It may be intense. But you're just so passionate about it that you're willing to give that fire and put that in there. That's a Leo type energy. It's Uranus, so it's unexpected. You may not expect to have to, expound on your belief in such a way that becomes fiery, okay? And this has come up for a lot of signs, so Pisces, just know that a lot of signs are also going to be passionate in their discussions with you, and to maybe maintain the respect there. You're usually a very balanced sign when it comes to that, and non-judgmental, but maybe just keep that in the forefront as we are being guided to, have that patience part of it as well. Okay, and then we have the Tower here coming up, and that of course can always be uncomfortable. If you know anything about tarot, you know that this is a very uncomfortable moment when a environment or a mindset that we truly were, I don't know, I guess I could say relying on for stability kind of falls apart, or door shuts, or an opportunity isn't there for us. So this can come about in many different ways for you Pisces out there, and this is incredibly uncomfortable in times, but at the end of it, you look back, it's one of those moments where you look back at it and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that happened, because it had to. It's one of those moments where divine intervention comes through and says, okay, this has to go because it's just not working, and the only way to move forward is to destroy it or to make it unavailable. So whatever that is, if that's a job opportunity and it was filled by somebody else, right? Boom, gone. That opportunity is gone. Maybe you were really passionate about it and really driven. Well, maybe the opportunity is taken in October, and it's there to protect you, okay? Because there's something bigger for you. Once this collapses, a new idea is formulated. Maybe you realize that really wasn't even the position for you in the first place, and actually you needed to go this way, and you'll look back on this Tower moment like, oh my gosh, if I never would have been denied for that position, I'd be here and here. It's one of those moments. So trust it. Just trust it and flow with it, Pisces, because it is meant to be. It's supposed to happen this way, and it will serve you in the long run. And with the Empress coming up right next to it, that is no doubt validation for you. This is the law of attraction. This is abundance. This is recognizing that cycles have to start, but they always come from an ending, right? That's that Tower. There has to be a beginning and ending cycle to everything. Even when we're talking about babies, right? There has to be a beginning when we're talking about people aging, all right? Like the Empress is showing age. When we talk about the cycles of fruit, how we have to use the seed, the dying seed, okay, of the plant, dying plant and its seed to be able to reproduce it. The fruits are what comes at the end of a cycle. So you know, recognizing cycles and seasons, all these things that help us to really move forward through these tower moments, because it's meant to be for you. It's absolutely meant to be. And if you can remember the abundance that's still left over throughout the chaos and recognize what you have and see the gratitude and feel the gratitude and what's left over from the chaos, you're really going to be able to duplicate that and really start focusing on the areas that are really important to you, Pisces. I mean, when you make room, you can make more. Now, this is a super cool card. I love the way they depict the priestess, pardon me. Now, what it says here is darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. Now, that means you need to trust, Pisces, 100% above all. Just trust. Trust that the universe has a plan. Trust that the collapsing of certain things and everything that you do. These two cards are all about trust and abundance, okay? This is like your parent taking care of you, and this is like your inner self recognizing who you are and what you can do, recognizing your own power through your manifestations. You know, your mind will create whatever it is you need in this world, and destiny is always the big rock, right? We have this very small part to play in our own destiny due to our free will. But you need to remember, Pisces, that you are being protected and you are being guided. So with some things it may change, you know. This I only gave one example as a job, but like a relationship. If you have to get in a really heated argument and realize, you know, that this relationship just isn't matching, tower moment, you guys break up. You recognize the cycles of new relationships, trust that the better one's coming. You know, so many different ways this can play out because this is a general reading, but it will be kind of the same feeling that all Pisces do experience. And keep that patience going with that horse chestnut over there. You know, you may not have all the answers to what's going on with this tower and all of the behind the scene things with the moon and the priestess being there. That's all about mystery and not knowing. You know, that's all about trusting, okay, Pisces? And I want to take a moment to thank all of you that have subscribed. It is really helping spread my channel throughout YouTube with all of its crazy algorithms, right? And I want to ask all the people who haven't subscribed to definitely subscribe, because it helps me share my content. And it's, you know, I'm pretty new still, so YouTube doesn't consider me that important quite yet. I need more subscribers, guys. And I definitely enjoy sharing this stuff, so help me out. Subscribe it up. I want to thank all the people who have purchased readings too. That really helps me to like improve my equipment and be able to take more time to do these free readings. So yes, appreciate all the purchases as well. If you're interested in purchases or donations, definitely check into the descriptions below, okay? Alright, you've got Healing Begins and Daydreams and Decisions. I like this for you, Pisces. Alright, Healing Begins. Now, this is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is always going to be like that, like kind of like a victory feeling. Alright? And when we have some kind of like self-victory or inner realization, the healing can begin. So the tower almost like has to fall apart just so that you can see where the healing needs to happen, and just so that you can see what more can come about from all of this, okay? That's a really big deal to recognize that you know, you have a victory here. It may feel crazy, like you've failed, right? You've got this passion-driven, heated argument, and then everything kind of like falls apart, or a door slams in your face, or the opportunity is no longer there for you, but that actually serves you to open that other part of you where the healing needs to happen, and recognizing the victories that you do have. You know, that's with this. That's that gratitude, all right? And with Daydreams and Decisions, that's that Seven of Cups. So recognizing that, yeah, you may have some new options now because of that tower falling apart. You know, that's going to bring an open space for new things. And check into your dreams and really look into what drives you. This is your path. You know, when you have an opportunity to be a part of the choice of your path with your manifestation and destiny being a part of that path, you know, you do have some free will in this. So check your daydreams and really look into the ways that you can make decisions around the new things that you want in your life. You know, what have you learned through this tower moment? What have you learned up to this tower moment? How can you use that new wisdom and those experiences to make better decisions, or decisions that are going to empower your path a little bit further? Getting your head and heart in line is always the best way to start after we've had a tower moment, all right, Pisces? So thank you guys again for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, definitely hit like, because it keeps that YouTube algorithm going. And if you want to comment, I'm always down for discussion about some of these things here. And if you hit the bell button, you will get updated and notified as soon as I update and upload those October 13th full moon readings that'll be coming up quicker than you can imagine, right? I mean, it's going to come fast. This whole year's gone fast. So after you subscribe, hit the bell button. And I really appreciate everybody's support. Thank you again, and we will see you soon.